Hi everyone and welcome to this Taste of Dance workshop. My name is Liam Francis. I was a dancer with the Rombay Dance Company for 7 years, and today I will be delivering a workshop that focuses on the spiraling of the spine. I'm joined today by Soraya and Betsy, and we invite you to join us for this class to have fun, and we remind you that no previous dance experience is needed. We just ask that you have an interest and a desire to move with us. So to introduce us to the idea of a spiral, we're just going to start with the shaking of the head. It's almost like we're saying no with the head. Keeping the shoulders nice and still. And just exploring this range of motion in the neck above our shoulders. We want to copy and paste what we found here, this mobility in the neck and the stillness of the shoulders. And we want to copy and paste that and like move it lower down into the body. So maybe the pelvis becomes the shoulders that are nice and sturdy and stable and consistently still. And the whole torso above it, the spine, becomes the neck. So we're wanting to just spiral from side to side, really enjoying finding this range of motion. And we want to move the torso as one in this moment here. And the range of movement might not be too far. We might not make it all the way to the back of the room. And if we try to do so, sometimes we find the knees and the pelvis start to move. For this one exercise, we just want to keep the pelvis very still and just turning as far as we can. And not turning with the shoulders, just taking the whole block of the torso and just moving it from one diagonal to the other. We're then going to add from here that we lead with the head. So as we're turning, the head leads. So perhaps like someone said our name over a shoulder and we're just looking to see who said our name. And the movement then, the spiral is residual. It starts in the head and works its way down the spine. We're then going to reverse this. So the movement is going to be initiated from the pelvis. We're just finding a rocking of the pelvis from side to side, but not this way side to side, kind of like round, wanting to find this circular motion, and then up from it comes the spiral in the body. So we can find also a nice bend of the legs, and perhaps the spiral doesn't only start from the pelvis, maybe it starts a little bit lower, so it starts in the feet, and we're pushing away from the floor to find this spiral that works its way up the body, and being careful that once we straighten the legs, the knees aren't spiraling off alignment with our toes. We want to keep the knees in alignment with our toes so there's not too much pressure and torsion through them. So even though we bend and straighten, it comes through the foot and out the pelvis, we're still protecting our knees and working safely. So, next version, as if someone's pushing our shoulder blades from behind us. So we can soften the knees again, as if someone's behind us, gently pushing our shoulder blades forwards and really enjoying almost the shoulders turning to the side as someone pushes them and really opening up our back for us, allowing the arms to push forwards, to float forwards. Then from here, we're going to take this notion of the arms and just open the legs slightly wider and connect to this spiraling sensation all the way from the floor up through the body and flying out the fingertips. Like we have like a coil that goes up, wow, like little whirlwinds that come up, spirals that come up through the floor, up through the spine and out. And we can take the spirals out the eyes as well, so we're seeing the room that we're in. So just going back, going over all of that again, we start in parallel. Have a nice little bend in the knees. And from here, just starting off really subtly, finding that spiraling range of motion. From here, we lead with the head. We lead with the head. Let the rest of the spine gradually catch up like a tail, perhaps. Then we start from the bottom and allow the rest of the spine to join at the top. And then we allow someone to push our shoulder blades from behind, really pushing the arms forwards, helping us find a juicy spiral in the back. And from here we open the legs and we find this sweeping sensation, perhaps like you have a cloak or a cape that you're wanting to throw. Gorgeous. And that's our sequence. So we'll put this on music. The first time we're going to do it to a count of 6. So I'll count us through. It'll be nice and slow. The second time, we'll do it to a count of 3, which will be a little bit quicker. So we'll do it once through to the count of 6. We'll stop. We'll come back to our parallel, our starting position. We'll do it all again to the count of 3. I'll count us through, okay? We good? Beautiful. Let's try that with some music. Here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, turning this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. 1. Leading with the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, lead with the head. Leading with the head. Leading with the head. Lead with the pelvis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Gorgeous. Sequential movement up the spine. Allowing someone to push our shoulder blades. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Soften the pelvis and the knees and the ankles. Stepping out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Like a slow motion cape. Gorgeous. Coming back to our parallel. So, now we'll find it a little bit faster, okay? So we'll work on the 3. So I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. This way and 1, 2, 3. Lead with the head. Someone's called your name. 2, over your shoulder. Gorgeous. Lead with the pelvis. Coming up through the floor. Pushing your shoulder blades. 2, 3, 4, 6. Stepping out. Allow sparkles to come out your fingertips. So stay on this one. This one's my favorite. So we'll stay here. Really throw that cape. Gorgeous. Nice work. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us, and be sure to check out some of the other videos in the series. A big cape. It's like, whee!